So there's been a new leak for Valorant, and in case you didn't know, it's a new map. Now, the new map's rumoured to be called Ascension. Now, Ascension has been rumoured since the previews of the game, but there's been some gameplay footage of the actual map, which I'm going to be showing you very shortly. So if you want to go straight to that, please skip to 1.5 minutes. But first, I've got some information for you guys on how I recently got my main Riot account, the beta drop, and I got this beta drop whilst watching a famous League of Legends streamer called Yasuo. So what I was doing is, I honestly, on this account alone, this account was probably my main one that I was trying to get the beta code for, and I wasn't able to because they kept shutting down everything. But I managed to get this 3 hours ago, and it was because I had just basically muted the actual tab using Google Chrome. I minimized the tab behind my other tabs, so on a separate tab interface on its own, and I kept the volume on full. I didn't even type in the chat. In fact, I wasn't even following Yasuo's stream, so I wasn't even a follower of his, and I still managed to get the drop. So all I'm saying is keep at it. I clocked in well over 100 hours trying to get this beta drop just by leaving the stream on in the background overnight and during the day, and eventually I managed to get it. So I do think they're trying to do this as a priority to people who are doing loads of marathon streaming now. So I think a lot of you are going to be finding that your beta drops happen within the next few days, probably 24 to 48 hours. But anyway, the news comes that the Ascension map is leaked and is going to come out when it leaves the beta, so when the game leaves its beta state. Now, if you go to the main Riot Games' Valorant homepage and you go to the bit where it says if you're in the beta or if you're not, you will see that it's actually the background for this. Now, I think there's a reason why it's not been released during the beta, and that is the fact that it is set in Italy, which obviously is one of the main, well, the worst affected area on the planet with the current situation. So I think it would be a bit insensitive for them to release it as a destroyed map in a game. But anyway, this is a little bit of footage that was released with the beta.
Our old networking code running at 64 tick. This is kind of the output you see. Not good, not great, but the heads are like closely aligned, but not quite like lock on.
So as you can see, it looks like a really interesting map, and I think it's going to introduce a lot of different game physics to the actual gameplay itself, because so far all the maps are very much feet on the ground and run and gun, whereas this looks like there's going to be possible gravity, different gravitational pulls in different parts of the map. So I'm looking forward to this coming out, but that's not the only little preview that I've got that came out. In case you guys didn't know, this was the original map that was released basically when the rioters did the preview beta screening where only employees of the game played it, and no one really knew what this map was that they were actually on. This is a screenshot on the right of their gameplay, and then on the left is a screenshot of the actual map layout. So this is going to be the layout of the map, 2 different bomb sites, A and B. That's exactly what it's going to look like. So let me know which one you're most excited about. Do you think this is going to be a good addition to the game, or do you think they shouldn't really add any more additions just yet until we get used to the gameplay style? But anyway, when they also released another preview on the website, they deleted it very fast, but it did stay up on the Spanish Twitter, and here it is.
Oh, that's how you want to play it.
So as you can see, they're releasing it when it comes out in the summer, so I'm guessing they're going to let the beta run through first, which I'm looking forward to. And overall, I think this is going to be a great new addition to the current map set. As always, obviously in CSGO and Counter-Strike, you have usually 4 or 5 different map pools which competitive players use, and this is going to be one of those. I have a feeling it's going to be probably the favourite go-to map for competitive play. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you're keeping safe. For now, it has been your boy Bitter. Much love, everyone, and peace.